So let's talk about a problem that you never knew you had up until now. So let's say you're shooting a roll of film and it's getting dark, or you're inside of a house and you want more light. So enter the electronic flash that you stick on top, and that's all cool. That's all good because you can reuse it as many times as long as you got batteries. But it doesn't provide great light output. It's much dimmer, much more flat than you'd get from flash bulbs, which has its downfalls. So let's say you're using flash bulbs, right? Assuming you're not doing anything too quick, because you take the picture and then you take out your flash bulb, and then you have to grab your next flash bulb. So you can go through these pretty quick, and it takes a while. You have to put it in, take the picture, drop it out, stick the next one in for every single picture that you need flash with. And it's a little inconvenient, especially if you're taking pictures of people or of animals at dark. You can't afford to miss a shot dropping out the flash bulb, saying, hey, hold on, let me put a new bulb in. Maybe in the 70s, 80s, that was cool. That was the norm. Now in our fast-paced society, sometimes even waiting for the electronic flash to be ready takes 2-3 seconds, and you could miss a shot. So, back in the day, there was something called flash bulbs. You get 4 convenient bulbs in one housing. They're smaller. The bulbs are smaller than AG1 bulbs, and these were primarily marketed for Kodak Instamatic cameras, with the phrase that you just stick the thing on, you can take 4 pictures in a succession without skipping a beat. That was cool, but the problem is Kodak Instamatic take 127 film, which very hard to get to. You have to get it re-rolled. So how do we put one of these in one of these? Because it doesn't physically fit, and you can't really modify it, because when you look at the connector, you have a circle connector and you have a round peg. You can't really fuse the two. There's nowhere to stick this on. You can't shoot it off the hot shoe of your camera. Just don't work. So enter the adapters. So you can go on eBay and get yourself an adapter. It looks something like this. The Canon made a few. This is the AFGA, the Afgalux Ci. I love this thing. I've been shooting a few of these cubes with them. The Flashcubes works really, really well. The way it works is you put a flash cube in here, and then you take the picture, you push the little button, and it rotates. Wow. Yeah, the last bulb on the roll. And you can take 4 pictures, I wouldn't say simultaneously, but you can take 4 pictures just pretty quick. So for demonstration purposes, let me just make sure that's the one. Oh, I still have two good shots. So this is the Zorky 6. I'll be using it with the, first we'll wind it so we don't get shot in the face with it. We'll put it into the flash bulb connector, and as you can see, nothing happened. Why did nothing happen? Beats me. One of these. There we go. And then all you do is you push the next button, or in my case, flip it 1, and it's ready for the next shot. So very convenient. Like I said, I've shot a few of these, and when you're done, you just take it off, throw the cube away, grab your next cube, and stick it in. and then you're ready for 4 more. This one has a convenient light on the back just to make sure that the batteries are good, because this adapter takes 3 of the small 3 small batteries. They're the button cell. I believe it's the PX625 or the AG, just the modern AG batteries. They're really small button cells, really cheap, that you can buy and use. So that's fascinating. However, when you're buying them, make sure that you don't buy the magic cube. You want Flashcubes. You do not want a magic cube. The difference is the base. So if you look at this base, it's well, it's like a Phillips head Phillips head screwdriver. This one is a square with little pegs around it. What happens is you can't stick the magic cube onto this adapter because whoever came up with this, I'm guessing Kodak, figured out a way to make it so you don't need batteries. For these Flashcubes, you need batteries, which this adapter here allows you to use the batteries. Or it gives you the, well, you can't use it without the batteries. So you put the batteries in, I believe, yeah, 4 button cells, batteries. Without the batteries, flash is useless. If the light don't light up, can't use it. As with these, I've lost my little tool here. So these, no batteries required. All you need is, well, the original flash had a little pin that pops up and it activates the flash. Flash rotates, another pin activates. It's just pin actuated. So I have a pair of tweezers, and let's activate one just for demonstration purposes. I'm going to close my eyes because this is bright. There we go. And then I can't use these on any of my cameras, so might as well demonstrate how they work. And then one last one. Nope. Did I miss it? Resilient pin. There we go. So yeah, magic cubes, you don't want these unless you're using the Instamatic camera, because that's the only camera you can use it on. You do want these. They're Flashcubes. They go onto an adapter like this, and all you do, take the picture, push the button, take the picture, push the button, take the picture, push the button, you're done. That's all there is to it, to one of these adapters. Would highly recommend it because Flashcubes are insanely cheap right now. They're much cheaper than these flash bulbs or these flash bulbs. Plus you get 4 flashes in one unit. And I think I bought a pack of, what was it? A pack of 36 for about 20 bucks. And then you get 4 pictures per cube. There are 3 cubes in a box, 12 boxes. So that's a lot of flashes that you can use. Plus you don't have to carry as much. You can put the adapter into the case. Not all of them have this, but just mine does, and that's what I'm demonstrating today. So everything fits conveniently in a small carry case, and you just shove this in your pockets, in your carry case, for your camera, whatever, which is much easier to fit than one of these and then a box of flash bulbs, because you do not want to put these in your pockets. Remember these words: flash bulbs do not go in pockets unless you like 3rd-degree burns on your leg.